I have Ginger here with me today. She's a little bit of a nervous girl, but she's really sweet. And I'm going to show you how I Dremel her nails. So first of all, depending on how long they are, I will use my nail clippers first just to clip a majority of that nail off, and then I'll grind it down, just so that when you're grinding it doesn't get too hot or take too long, since she does tend to get a little bit stressed out. I use this Dremel. It's amazing. It works perfectly, charges super fast. I've used it for years. And before I trim her nails and Dremel them, I also take my clippers. They're cordless clippers that I love. I've been using them for a couple years as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and shave the hair out of her pads just so I can see a little bit better. And she does need a haircut today, so it's just a little bit of trim up everywhere. So first I use these little things for my nails. So all the girls that like to get your nails done and stuff, just so you don't mess them up or Dremel them, I like to put these things on my fingers because it doesn't mess up my nails. And I just put it on my first two fingers just because those are the only ones that are going to get messed up while I Dremel them. Come here, sweetheart. So we'll start with the back nails. Now you gotta bend with the way that the dog's body bends. So you're gonna bend more up and inwards rather than like out this way or back too far. So I'll take her 1 foot. Good girl, baby. So I'll take her 1 foot. I already shaved it a little bit. I'm just going to scoop the hair out of those pads. Real nice. Now her nails aren't too long, but I'll go ahead and trim the tips off just a little bit. Good girl, Ginger. Then I'll take my Dremel. I'll turn it on the higher setting just to make it go by a little bit faster because she does get a little nervous. And you're going to go ahead and take it all the way around the nail, and you want to round it out. People get their dog's nails Dremeled a lot of times so they don't scratch the dog or scratch them, and it does make them a little bit shorter because you can get a little bit closer to that quick. And when you see the quick, it's like a little dot in the middle of their nail, so it's a little bit easy to see. And this is easier so you don't quick them because you can go a little bit slower and kind of see where that quick is. Girl. So I usually hold her kind of like this between my arms and then lift her leg up this way, just because it's a little bit more comfortable for her and I can kind of hold her body a little bit closer. So after that, then I'll just do the same with this spot, lift it back up and kind of hold her just against me, kind of give her a little hug right there. And then when I go to do the front nails, I'll push her back a little bit more, hold her in between me right here, not too tight, just a little loose in there. Take my clippers again, shave her pad. Girl, she's doing really good. Shave all that hair out of the way. Take my clippers. Her front nails aren't too bad. Get that little dew claw too. Alright, sometimes I don't always Dremel the dew claw just because it's a little bit closer and harder to get in there. It can be a little bit more uncomfortable for them. So I'll go ahead and take my Dremel again. Go ahead and round that out. I don't hold one nail at a time. I kind of go like that around it, and then get under. You can feel afterwards to make sure that there's no sharp parts left on the nail, so she's still not scratching anybody. Then shoot on the other one. No, you're doing so good. A little uncomfortable, Alright, and we'll try to get the dew claw just a little bit. There we go. Alright. So the way I was bending her front leg too is I kind of go